film this because I had something covering the lens. But today I'm just going, I'm gonna try to do an intro, but I'm not very good at it. Right, just sorry, what I'm gonna talk about. Let's go. Yeah, I'm eating Pizza Hut. I have some pasta here I'm about to dig into real quick. I love Pizza Hut's fettuccine. Today's been a long day. I guess it hasn't been too long. I really couldn't think of what I was going to film. Like, there was this time I talked about this kind of, I think, in my Panda Express mukbang. I was talking about how in 7th grade I made wheat cupcakes one time. And that story is actually kind of funny because I was in 7th grade and no one... Okay, I'm just going to tell a story. So yeah, today I'm going to tell a story about the time I made wheat cupcakes and got expelled. I hadn't even turned 14 yet, I was 13. I was bragging about how my stepdad sold weed, I think, to some kids. And I think I said something about like, oh, I'm gonna make pot brownies, just like as a joke or something. And they're like, you should really make some. Bring them to me. And I'm the type of kid who, like, back in 7th grade, I wanted attention and I wanted people to like me. And especially guys. These 2 kids that I knew, they were talking to me about it. And they were like, you should do that. And I'm like, So I go home. I only had cupcake mix in my house, so I decided to make cupcakes. And I took, how did I go about it? I remember I was posting all about it on Snapchat and Instagram. Which, of course, I literally posted on Instagram, cupcakes are in the oven, making wheat cupcakes. Like, I went to a school with a bunch of fucking bitches. And if anyone in my middle school sees that, they are almost all bitches. And let's get more into the story. So, I make the wheat cupcakes, whatever, post about it, and then I tell people I'm bringing them to school tomorrow. So I gave out a couple, the 2 guys that I was talking to about it, I gave some to them. Some girl came in, like, that I was kind of friends with, came and took one out of my backpack. And then I gave another one to her friend. I didn't eat any, I don't think. The thing is, I didn't make wheat cupcakes right. I put about maybe a fucking... That's not a good explanation. I put about a tablespoon of shake into the batter, and then put about a tablespoon of shake into the frosting. And that's not how we make wheat edibles. No one really got high. Some kids are pretending to be high that ate it, but no one got high. So as I'm going around school, I'm like, oh my god, a lot of people like know what I did. Like, a lot of people are talking about it, and like all my class people are asking me about it and stuff. But I don't really think that I thought that I was going to get caught. Like, I don't know, I guess stupid and delusional. But I really didn't think I was going to get caught. And so, this period rolls around. At this point, there was 1 cupcake left in my locker. I'm in 5th period, so almost done with the day, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to be in trouble. We're watching a video, I remember, and the principal walks in. And like, when I saw him, I was like, I just knew that it was me who they were coming for pretty much. So they called me out of the office and they walked me down and took me down to the office. I remember kids like started rumors that I got handcuffed in class, that I punched the cop, all this different stuff. Nothing like that. I just walked down to the office with the principal, and then once we get into the office, I see my bag in there that was in my locker with the thing of with the 1 cupcake left. The cupcake's not in there though, and I just see the thingy. And I can't remember the whole conversation, but they couldn't get a hold of my mom because she was at work, and so they first were like, I'm gonna call your grandpa, because that was one of my emergency contacts, and I was like, he's old. So my grandpa was 65, so like, I mean old, but not like, I said he's too old, he can't hear his phone. So, because I would much rather have them call my grandma. So I called my grandma comes down. My grandma was like almost in tears. I think this is one of the first times I really did something bad. But I never really did anything bad. Like, I was class president in 6th grade. I got kicked out of being class president though. Like, grandma was really mad at me, and I just remember like her looking at me and being so disappointed, but like afterwards she like hugged me and stuff. But my brother said like we drug tested these, which I don't know if they really did. I'm not sure. And what I technically did is distribute marijuana, and like this is just as weed became legal though. So it literally had just become legal. And so for some reason they weren't able to like, I couldn't get in as much trouble as they wanted me to, but I immediately got emergency expelled. And then in 10 days we were gonna like, a disciplinary hearing would get together and figure out what to do. And so I remember everyone at school, like people were messaging me on Facebook, like what's going on, all this different stuff. People blocked me on Facebook that I didn't even know, like weird white kids, and on Instagram. Everyone was kind of talking about, like, posting on their Snapchat story. I kind of remember being like, what the fuck? Like, and it just was like, well, everyone was hating on me, actually. Like, some people were like, it's your fault, my friend got in trouble, I got suspended because of you, all this different stuff. And it's like, not really, it's kind of your fault. Like, yeah, I shouldn't have brought them to school, but you're the one who wanted them. It's not like I forced them upon anybody. So this is how I got caught. A group of 10 people, 10 motherfucking bitches, got together and went down to the office to tell on me about what I was doing. And all 10 of those bitches are fucking bitches. Who the fuck does that? Like, I'm sure someone would have told on me eventually, or like something would have happened because the kids were acting high in class. But it took 10 of you little white hoes to go do that shit. Like, if you're watching this and that was you, so whatever. Shit, saying I was like a terrible, terrible person. Everyone wanted beef with me. I'm pretty sure someone said they were gonna fight me. Bunch of just like, what the fuck. And then 10 days later I find out that I will be expelled until the rest of the semester. And this happens early December. And the semester doesn't end until the end of January. So I was out of school for 2 whole months. So I never fell behind, which was good because I had a tutor, and like all my tutors sent stuff for me to do and things like that. I just want to say, fuck the hoes. Listen to me. I'm like full. Ugh. I'm full though. Do you ever just get full where like the only thing that is going to solve it is just laying in bed? So, excuse me. At first I was expelled and then suspended for 2 months, which you never really hear that. So I just got expelled for the rest of the semester. The 2-week class, 2 times a week. It really was pointless, I feel like. I was doing it. He was very like loud and stuff, and the end story he tells us, like he told us on the last class he's going to tell us something really, really sad and about like why he does this. Thought that his wife and son died because his son was involved with someone who had drugs, and I still remember that to this day because that's just like crazy. They were murdered, his wife and his son, and he was attacked, and like that's really, really sad to me. It's not going to stop me. Like, I wasn't even smoking back then. Never had I even. I think I smoked that summer out of a pop can in Montana with my cousin, and that was it. Moral of the story is, do not bring weed cupcakes to your school, and if you do, keep your mouth shut. Don't tell the whole entire world. Don't post it on Instagram. Don't talk about it to everyone. Moral of the story is, don't be a little cunt. If you hear someone's bringing weed cupcakes to school, don't be a prude. You do not need to call and go tell a principal about it. Let them get caught on their own. It's like, what's the point of that? I just really didn't see a point in it, and it really fucked up my life. It actually fucked up my life, but I actually think that was the biggest wake-up call I could have ever had, and I'm honestly so, so grateful for it, because afterwards, that whole beginning of the year, I was being loud, and I was being a little ghetto kid. Like, that's what I was doing. I was being like the ghetto kid group, and that's because I was ghetto. Like, my grandparents have always made sure I had everything I need and everything and more, but I was more of the ghetto group. And so 7th grade, I had never like seen other than ghetto, because I went to a ghetto school. And I think after that whole scenario, I was like, you know what, I don't want to be seen as this. I want different I want to be seen as different. And ever since then, I completely turned, like, I really feel like I reinvented myself, like, after that event, because I just really wanted to be different. Had we not been loud and all that different shit, probably people would not have called us ghetto kids, but we were the loud, fucking always making noise, always laughing, causing shit in class. I mean, I fought someone a week before, like, fighting in that school was considered ghetto. After that, I just wanted to completely be seen differently, and I started hanging out with a different group of people. Afterwards did that. I made like a whole new friend group. For a while there, I was known as like the ghetto kid. That's okay. My infamous weed cupcake story is something everyone talks about at Zach. I don't know if everyone still talks about it, but I remember my brother, who's 2 years younger than me, they were like, your sister's the one who did the weed cupcakes, right? And stuff like that. And so, it's a funny story, I think. I don't know. It makes me giggle. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from me, subscribe. If you haven't already, enter my giveaway. It was my last video. All you gotta do is subscribe and comment down below, and then I'm gonna enter all your guys' names in a random generator. I'm announcing that winner. I'm announcing the winner on the 19th, so Monday is when I'm announcing it. And thanks for watching. And I hope that you stay subscribed to me, because okay, I know that it's kind of weird right now, like, what the fuck is my channel? Lately, all I've done is mukbangs, but I film vlogs. It's just really hard for me to edit vlogs for some reason, like, I don't know. So I'm really gonna work on getting more vlogs up, because I vlog literally every day. I vlogged every single day for the past year of my life. And like, as you can see from my channel, there's only one vlog uploaded, and it's from one night. So like, for the past year I have been vlogging, and I just haven't posted them. If my face looks oily and disgusting, it's because I followed, I like copied someone's makeup tutorial, and they have dry skin and I have oily skin, so I really should not have done that, so please forgive it. And if my hair looks disgusting, that's gonna happen in almost all videos until I figure out my hair situation. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with my life. Like I said, I will be back with more videos. Maybe, hopefully, I will be. You'll see more videos from me, I promise. This is becoming something that I'm really liking to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I didn't eat a ton of food. I'm just really not hungry right now. I will see you guys later.